Have you ever wondered what secrets your birthstone holds? For centuries, gemstones have been believed to carry hidden meanings, mystical powers, symbols of protection, and even keys to understanding our personalities and destinies. Whether you were born in January with the fiery garnet or in December under the wisdom of tanzanite, your birthstone holds unique stories that are as precious as the stone itself. Stay with us as we explore the secrets behind every birthstone, month by month, unlocking the hidden treasures of history, symbolism, and spiritual power. Let us begin. January, garnet, the stone of protection and strength. We begin with January's birthstone, the garnet, a gemstone known for its deep, rich red hues, resembling the color of wine. But there is so much more to this stone than its beauty, history, and origins. Garnet derives its name from the Latin word granatum, meaning pomegranate seed, due to its resemblance to the vibrant fruit. This ancient stone has a history stretching back over 5,000 years. Garnets were treasured by the ancient Egyptians, who considered them symbols of life and death, often placing them in tombs to guide souls safely to the afterlife. Roman soldiers wore garnet-studded armor as protective talismans in battle. Similarly, during the Middle Ages, garnets were believed to ward off diseases, poisons, and nightmares. Symbolism and spiritual significance. The garnet is the stone of protection and strength. Its fiery red hues symbolize passion, courage, and perseverance. Spiritually, garnet is a beacon of safety and grounding energy, offering both physical and emotional strength to those who wear it. In a world filled with uncertainties, the garnet is a reminder of God's protective hand. Just as the stone's brilliance emerges under pressure, it symbolizes how our faith grows stronger during times of trial. Healing properties. Garnet works closely with the root chakra, grounding us in stability and fortifying our physical strength. It is known to revitalize the body, increasing energy and endurance. Emotionally, garnet is believed to dispel negativity, encouraging hope, confidence, and renewed passion for life. For those feeling lost or overwhelmed, garnet's energy is a powerful reminder to stand firm in your purpose and faith. It promotes mental clarity and restores harmony, making it a powerful stone for both spiritual and physical renewal. A spiritual reflection. Imagine a darkened room where a single flame burns steadily. That flame is your spirit, and the garnet represents the fuel, the strength and courage that keeps it burning. No matter how dark the room becomes, the garnet symbolizes God's ever-present protection over your life. Let the garnet remind you of 2 Timothy 1 verse 7, which says, "For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and self-discipline." Fun fact, garnets were once believed to light up the night. Ancient travelers used garnets as protective charms, believing they would glow in the dark to guide them safely home. January-born viewers, do you feel the strength and courage of the garnet in your life? How has your faith carried you through times of challenge? Share your reflections in the comments below. February, amethyst, the stone of wisdom and peace. For those born in February, your birthstone is the breathtaking amethyst, a stone that shimmers in hues of violet and lavender. Known for its serene beauty, the amethyst holds a divine connection to wisdom, peace, and spiritual growth. History and origins. Amethyst has a rich history that spans across ancient civilizations. The word amethystos comes from Greek mythology, where it was believed that the stone could prevent intoxication. The Greeks and Romans wore amethyst to maintain a clear mind and to overcome worldly temptations. In the Middle Ages, amethyst was called the bishop's stone because church leaders believed it symbolized piety, humility, and spiritual wisdom. Even today, it remains a beloved stone in many cultures, symbolizing purity and peace. Symbolism and spiritual significance. Amethyst is known as the stone of wisdom and peace. Its calming energy is believed to foster a deeper connection to God, making it an ideal stone for prayer and meditation. The purple hues are often associated with royalty, spirituality, and divine authority. Wearing or meditating with amethyst can open your heart and mind to receive God's wisdom, offering clarity when life's path feels uncertain. Healing properties. Amethyst works closely with the crown chakra, the gateway to spiritual awareness and enlightenment. It is believed to calm the mind, soothe anxiety, and promote inner peace. Amethyst also enhances intuition, making it easier to hear God's voice and understand His guidance. Physically, it can improve sleep quality and encourage restful dreams. Place an amethyst under your pillow or near your bedside to experience peaceful slumber and divine insights, a spiritual reflection. Think of amethyst as a quiet sanctuary for your soul. Imagine sitting in a still, purple-hued cathedral where every worry is lifted and every prayer is heard. The Bible tells us in Philippians 4 verse 7, "And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus." Let the amethyst be a reminder that peace comes not from the absence of trouble, but from the presence of God. Fun fact: in ancient times, amethysts were considered more valuable than diamonds. Their beauty was believed to come directly from the heavens. February-born friends, do you experience peace and clarity when surrounded by amethyst? How does this stone speak to your soul? Share your thoughts and testimonies below. March. Aquamarine, the stone of courage and serenity. March brings us the serene and calming aquamarine, a stone as blue as the clearest ocean waters. Its gentle energy is a symbol of courage, serenity, and clear communication. History and origins. The name aquamarine comes from the Latin words aqua, water, and marina, sea, meaning water of the sea. Sailors of ancient times treasured aquamarine, believing it to be a talisman that brought protection and ensured safe voyages across dangerous waters. Romans thought aquamarine was a gift from Neptune, the god of the sea, and it was often carved into amulets. During the Middle Ages, aquamarine was believed to enhance the clarity of vision for those who sought truth. Symbolism and spiritual significance. Aquamarine is called the stone of courage and serenity. It represents tranquility, harmony, and clear communication. Spiritually, it teaches us to let go of fear and trust in God's guidance, much like a sailor trusting the ocean waves to lead him home. Aquamarine reminds us that, even in turbulent times, peace can be found through faith. Healing properties. Aquamarine works with the throat chakra, helping you speak with courage, truth, and kindness. It is a powerful stone for calming the mind, reducing stress, and soothing emotional turmoil. Aquamarine is believed to help release old wounds, fears, and anxieties, allowing you to embrace new beginnings with confidence. Spiritually, it enhances clarity, helping you hear God's voice when seeking guidance, a spiritual reflection. Think of aquamarine as the calm waters of your soul. Psalm 23 verse 2 says, "He leads me beside quiet waters. He refreshes my soul." Allow aquamarine to remind you that God brings peace and clarity, even in the storms of life. Fun fact: in ancient folklore, aquamarine was believed to be the treasure of mermaids, offering both beauty and protection to those who carried it. March-born viewers, do you feel a connection to the calm and courage of aquamarine? Share how this stone resonates with your journey of faith and peace. April, diamond, the stone of eternal strength and purity. For those born in April, your birthstone is the iconic diamond, a stone of unmatched brilliance, purity, and strength. More than just a symbol of luxury, diamonds carry profound spiritual meaning, history, and origins. Diamonds have been treasured for over 3,000 years, celebrated across ancient cultures. The word diamond comes from the Greek adamas, meaning invincible or unbreakable. In Greek mythology, diamonds were believed to be the tears of the gods. The Romans thought they were splinters of fallen stars, bestowed upon earth as divine gifts. Kings and warriors wore diamonds into battle as symbols of courage and strength, symbolism and spiritual significance. Diamonds are known as the stone of eternal strength and purity. They symbolize unshakable faith, endurance, and clarity. Spiritually, diamonds remind us of God's unchanging nature, pure, eternal, and steadfast. Just as a diamond endures the fiercest pressure to reveal its brilliance, so too does our faith shine brightest when tested. Healing properties. Diamonds are said to amplify energy, clarity, and divine light. They align with the crown chakra, the spiritual center, helping to clear blockages and connect us to higher wisdom. Emotionally, diamonds are believed to strengthen relationships, bringing love, loyalty, and harmony. They serve as a beacon of clarity for those overwhelmed by confusion, helping to discern truth and eliminate fear. Just as a diamond refracts light into beautiful colors, it encourages us to reflect God's light into the world. A spiritual reflection. Think of a diamond formation begins deep within the earth under immense pressure. It is only through this refining process that it emerges as one of the strongest and most brilliant stones known to humankind. In the same way, God refines our faith through trials. James 1 verses 3 to 4 tells us, "The testing of your faith produces perseverance. Let perseverance finish its work so that you may be mature and complete, not lacking anything." The diamond reminds us that through pressure and challenges, God is creating something beautiful and enduring within us. Fun fact: in ancient India, diamonds were believed to provide protection from evil and were called Vajra, meaning thunderbolt, symbolizing both invincibility and divine power. April-born viewers, do you see the strength of the diamond reflected in your faith and perseverance? How has God used challenges in your life to reveal His light? Share your thoughts and reflections in the comments below. May emerald, the stone of love, growth, and renewal. For those born in May, your birthstone is the lush, green emerald, a gemstone as vibrant as spring itself. Known as the stone of love, growth, and renewal, the emerald has long been cherished for its beauty and its deeper spiritual meaning. History and origins. The emerald has been celebrated throughout history, tracing back to ancient civilizations. Its name comes from the Greek word smaragdos, meaning green gem. In ancient Egypt, the emerald was revered as a symbol of eternal youth and rebirth. Cleopatra, the famed Egyptian queen, adorned herself with emeralds to emphasize her power and beauty. The Incas and Aztecs also considered emeralds sacred, associating them with life and fertility. Throughout history, emeralds were treasured not only for their beauty, but also for their connection to growth, renewal, and love, symbolism, and spiritual significance. Emeralds are often referred to as the stone of love and renewal. Their vivid green color symbolizes new beginnings, harmony, and abundance. Spiritually, the emerald is a reminder of God's promise of growth and restoration. Just as spring brings new life after the barrenness of winter, the emerald encourages us to trust that God is always working to renew and revive us. It is a stone of hope, reminding us of His steadfast love and care. Emeralds are also known to strengthen relationships, both romantic and spiritual. They encourage compassion, understanding, and unity. Wearing an emerald can help foster forgiveness and deepen connections with loved ones, offering a chance for healing and renewal in relationships that may feel strained. Healing properties. The emerald is closely connected to the heart chakra, making it a powerful stone for emotional healing and growth. It is said to restore balance and harmony to the heart, helping to release past hurts and open oneself to love and trust. Emeralds are also believed to bring physical healing, particularly for the eyes, heart, and immune system. Spiritually, the emerald encourages us to embrace growth and step into the fullness of life that God has planned for us. A spiritual reflection. Picture a lush, green garden blooming with life. Each flower, each leaf, each blade of grass represents the renewal that God brings into our lives. Emerald is a symbol of that spiritual garden, a reminder that God is always at work, renewing our hearts and lives. Reflect on Isaiah 43 verse 19, where God says, "See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? I am making a way in the wilderness and streams in the wasteland." The emerald reminds us that no matter how barren or broken things may seem, God can bring about renewal and abundance. Fun fact, emeralds were believed to enable the wearer to see the future. In ancient lore, placing an emerald under your tongue would grant you the ability to speak truthfully and foresee events. Mayborn viewers, do you feel a connection to the emerald's promise of love and renewal? How has God brought restoration or growth into your life? Share your stories and reflections in the comments below. June. Pearl, the stone of purity and wisdom. For those born in June, your birthstone is the enchanting pearl, often called nature's gem. Unlike other birthstones formed from minerals, pearls are created by living organisms, giving them a unique status as symbols of purity, wisdom, and inner beauty. History and origins. Pearls have been treasured since ancient times, often referred to as teardrops of the moon. In ancient China, pearls were believed to offer protection and were often worn by royalty to symbolize their divine wisdom. The Romans prized pearls as symbols of wealth and power, and Cleopatra is said to have dissolved a pearl in vinegar and drank it to prove her immense riches. During the Middle Ages, pearls became associated with purity and were often used in religious artifacts and ceremonies. Symbolism and spiritual significance. Pearls are known as the stone of purity and wisdom. Their formation, from an irritant transformed into something beautiful, is a powerful metaphor for the human spirit. Spiritually, pearls remind us of the importance of patience, humility, and grace. Just as the oyster creates a pearl by layering nacre over a grain of sand, God refines us through our trials, transforming challenges into virtues. Pearls are also symbols of divine wisdom, encouraging us to seek God's guidance in all things. Healing properties. Pearls are believed to balance emotions, fostering a sense of calm and centeredness. They are associated with the crown chakra, helping to align one's spirit with divine wisdom. Emotionally, pearls encourage self-acceptance and nurture inner peace. For those seeking healing from emotional wounds, pearls remind us of God's ability to bring beauty out of pain. Physically, they are thought to enhance fertility and balance hormonal cycles, making them a cherished stone for women. A spiritual reflection. Consider the journey of a pearl. It begins as a small irritant, something unwanted and uncomfortable, yet it is transformed into a thing of great beauty and value. This reflects God's work in our lives. Romans 8 verse 28 reminds us, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose." The pearl is a testament to how God uses life's challenges to create something extraordinary within us. Fun fact, in ancient Japan, pearls were believed to be the tears of mythical creatures such as mermaids or nymphs, adding an air of enchantment to their beauty. June-born viewers, do you feel connected to the pearl's symbolism of transformation and grace? Share how you've seen God bring beauty from challenges in your life. July, ruby, the stone of passion and vitality. For those born in July, your birthstone is the fiery ruby, often called the king of gems. With its deep red hues, the ruby has long been a symbol of passion, vitality, and divine energy. History and origins. The ruby's name comes from the Latin word rubor, meaning red. This gemstone has been revered for centuries, especially in ancient India, where it was known as the Ratnaraj, or king of precious stones. Rubies adorn the crowns of kings and queens as symbols of power, courage, and protection. Ancient Burmese warriors believed that wearing a ruby made them invincible in battle. In European history, rubies were prized for their association with wealth and were often set in the crowns and jewelry of royalty. Symbolism and spiritual significance. The ruby is known as the stone of passion and vitality. Its vibrant red color is often associated with the life force and the fire within our souls. Spiritually, the ruby symbolizes God's fiery love and the passion that drives us to fulfill our divine purpose. It serves as a reminder to live life boldly and with courage, trusting in God's guidance. The ruby also represents the heart, encouraging deep love, devotion, and commitment, not only in relationships but also in our faith journey. Healing properties. Rubies are said to energize and invigorate the body, enhancing physical vitality and strength. They are connected to the root and heart chakras, grounding us while also fostering emotional balance and love. Emotionally, rubies inspire confidence and courage, helping to overcome fears and doubts. Spiritually, the ruby is believed to ignite our inner fire, motivating us to pursue our passions and live a life aligned with God's purpose for us. A spiritual reflection. Imagine a glowing ember in the darkness, radiating warmth and light. The ruby is like that ember, a symbol of God's unwavering presence and the passion He places within us to live boldly for Him. Psalm 37 verse 4 reminds us, "Take delight in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart." The ruby invites us to embrace our God-given passions and trust Him to guide us toward their fulfillment. Fun fact: in ancient lore, people believed that a ruby's color would darken if its wearer was in danger, acting as a protective talisman. July-born viewers, do you feel the ruby's fiery energy in your life? How has God ignited your passions or given you strength in challenging times? Share your reflections in the comments below. August Peridot, the stone of light and prosperity. August brings us the vibrant peridot, a gemstone that radiates with the golden-green hues of late summer. Known as the stone of light and prosperity, the peridot has long been cherished for its connection to abundance and spiritual clarity. History and origins. Peridot is one of the oldest known gemstones. Dating back as far as 1500 BC, ancient Egyptians called it the gem of the sun and believed it had protective powers against evil spirits. Cleopatra was said to adore peridot, believing it brought her charm and power. In Hawaiian folklore, peridot symbolizes the tears of Pele, the goddess of fire and volcanoes. Throughout history, peridot has been associated with prosperity, protection, and the renewal of life. Symbolism and spiritual significance. Peridot is often called the stone of light and prosperity. Its golden-green color reflects the energy of growth, renewal, and abundance. Spiritually, peridot is thought to bring clarity of thought and purpose, aligning the heart and mind with God's will. It symbolizes the light of God's grace, illuminating the path ahead and dispelling darkness from our lives. Peridot encourages us to trust in God's provision and abundance, reminding us of His unwavering care and blessings. Healing properties. Peridot is connected to the heart chakra, promoting emotional healing and compassion. It helps release feelings of jealousy, resentment, or fear, replacing them with joy and gratitude. Physically, peridot is believed to support detoxification and improve overall well-being. Spiritually, it brings peace to the heart and mind, helping us align with divine purpose and embrace God's blessings with open arms. A spiritual reflection. Picture the golden green hues of a sunlit field, glowing with life and promise. Peridot embodies this image, reminding us of God's unending provision and the abundance of His grace. Psalm 23 verse 1 says, "The Lord is my shepherd. I lack nothing." The peridot encourages us to trust in God's provision and to walk forward in faith, knowing He will meet our every need. Fun fact, peridot is one of the few gemstones that comes in only one color, green, but its shades range from lime to olive, depending on the presence of iron within the crystal. The more golden the hue, the rarer and more valuable the stone. August-born viewers, do you feel a connection to peridot's energy of light and abundance? How has God's provision brought joy and prosperity into your life? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. September. Sapphire, the stone of wisdom and royalty. September's birthstone is the majestic sapphire, a gemstone that has captured hearts for centuries with its deep blue hues. Known as the stone of wisdom and royalty, the sapphire symbolizes truth, faithfulness, and divine favor. History and origins. Sapphires have been cherished for thousands of years. In ancient Persia, people believed the earth rested on a giant sapphire, and its reflection gave the sky its blue color. Medieval kings wore sapphires as symbols of protection and divine blessing, believing the stone could shield them from harm and envy. In the Bible, the sapphire is mentioned as part of God's throne in Exodus 24 verse 10, symbolizing His glory and authority. Symbolism and spiritual significance. The sapphire is often called the stone of wisdom and royalty. Its rich blue color symbolizes the heavens, serving as a reminder of God's infinite wisdom and grace. Spiritually, the sapphire represents clarity of thought, loyalty, and integrity. It encourages us to seek truth and align our decisions with God's will. Sapphires are also associated with devotion, whether to God, loved ones, or one's purpose, inspiring faithfulness and strength in commitments. Healing properties. Sapphires are believed to calm the mind, promoting focus and serenity. They are associated with the third eye chakra, enhancing spiritual insight and intuition. Emotionally, the sapphire fosters self-discipline and resilience, helping to overcome negative patterns. Physically, it is thought to aid in eye health and relieve stress. Spiritually, the sapphire opens pathways for divine guidance, helping us to trust in God's plan and timing. A spiritual reflection. Imagine gazing into the night sky, filled with stars that reflect the depth and mystery of God's wisdom. The sapphire embodies this celestial connection, reminding us of James 1 verse 5. If any of you lacks wisdom, you should ask God, who gives generously to all without finding fault, and it will be given to you. Let the sapphire inspire you to seek God's truth and walk confidently in His wisdom. Fun fact, traditionally, clergy in the Middle Ages wore sapphires to symbolize heaven and their connection to God, further emphasizing the gemstone's spiritual significance. September-born viewers, do you feel the sapphire's call to wisdom and truth in your life? How has God's guidance helped you make wise choices? Share your reflections in the comments below. October. Opal, the stone of inspiration and hope. October's birthstone is the mesmerizing opal, a gemstone that dazzles with its kaleidoscope of colors. Known as the stone of inspiration and hope, the opal has long been associated with creativity, emotional healing, and spiritual awakening. History and origins. The name opal comes from the Greek word opalios, meaning to see a change in color. Ancient Romans adored opals, believing they contained the essence of all gemstones due to their rainbow-like play of colors. In medieval Europe, opals were considered symbols of hope and purity, often worn as talismans to ward off evil. Australian Aboriginal tribes refer to opals as fire of the desert, linking their beauty to divine creation, symbolism, and spiritual significance. Opals are often called the stone of inspiration and hope. Their shifting colors symbolize life's changing seasons, encouraging adaptability and resilience. Spiritually, opals are believed to amplify thoughts and emotions, enhancing one's connection to the divine. They inspire creativity and hope, reminding us to trust God's timing and embrace the unique path He has laid out for us. Healing properties. Opals are connected to the crown and sacral chakras, helping to balance emotions and ignite creativity. They are said to bring emotional clarity, allowing the wearer to release past traumas and embrace healing. Physically, opals are thought to improve hydration and boost energy levels. Spiritually, they serve as reminders of God's promise of renewal and the endless possibilities He offers us. A spiritual reflection. Picture a stormy sky breaking into a radiant rainbow. The opal mirrors this image, reminding us that God's promises are steadfast even in the midst of life's uncertainties. Psalm 71 verse 14 says, "As for me, I will always have hope. I will praise you more and more." Let the opal encourage you to trust in God's faithfulness and embrace the beauty of His plans. Fun fact: in ancient Arabia, people believed opals fell from the heavens during thunderstorms, explaining their radiant play of colors. October-born viewers, do you feel inspired by the opal's ever-changing beauty? Share how God has renewed your hope and creativity in challenging times. November topaz, the stone of strength and healing. November's birthstone is the radiant topaz, a gemstone revered for its warm golden hues and calming energy. Known as the stone of strength and healing, topaz symbolizes resilience, clarity, and divine favor. History and origins. The name topaz is thought to come from the Sanskrit word tapas, meaning fire, or the Greek name Topazios, an island in the Red Sea where the gemstone was first mined. Ancient Egyptians associated topaz with the sun god Ra, believing it harnessed the sun's power to protect and heal. During the Renaissance, topaz was worn to break curses and calm tempers. Symbolism and spiritual significance. Topaz is a stone of strength and healing, offering emotional balance and spiritual fortitude. Its golden hues remind us of God's unwavering light in our lives, encouraging us to face challenges with courage and faith. Topaz symbolizes clarity and truth, helping us discern God's will and align our actions with His purpose. Healing properties. Topaz is associated with the solar plexus chakra, promoting self-confidence and inner strength. It is believed to aid digestion and boost energy while calming anxiety and fear. Spiritually, topaz enhances clarity and focus, allowing us to better hear God's voice and trust His guidance in uncertain times. A spiritual reflection. Imagine a sunbeam breaking through the clouds, warming your spirit and illuminating your path. The topaz reflects this divine light, reminding us of Isaiah 40 verse 31. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. Let topaz inspire you to trust God's strength and healing power in your life. Fun fact: topaz was believed to change color in the presence of poison, making it a popular protective charm in ancient times. November-born viewers, how has God's strength carried you through tough seasons? Share your story in the comments and inspire others with your testimony. December. Turquoise, the stone of protection and friendship. December's birthstone is the striking turquoise, a gemstone celebrated for its vibrant blue-green hues. Known as the stone of protection and friendship, turquoise symbolizes peace, unity, and spiritual connection. History and origins. Turquoise is one of the world's oldest gemstones, cherished by ancient civilizations like the Egyptians, Persians, and Native Americans. It was used as a protective amulet, adorning everything from jewelry to horse bridles. Native American tribes considered turquoise sacred, believing it connected heaven and earth. In Persia, it was thought to bring victory and ward off evil. Symbolism and spiritual significance. Turquoise is known as the stone of protection and friendship. Its soothing colors remind us of the sky and sea, symbolizing God's vast and unchanging love. Spiritually, turquoise promotes unity and understanding, strengthening bonds between loved ones and deepening our connection to God. Healing properties. Turquoise is associated with the throat chakra, enhancing communication and self-expression. It is believed to protect against negative energy and promote overall well-being. Emotionally, turquoise encourages forgiveness and compassion, helping to heal strained relationships. Spiritually, it fosters peace and harmony, reminding us to trust in God's plan and timing. A spiritual reflection. Imagine a tranquil ocean under a clear blue sky, reflecting God's peace and protection. The turquoise captures this serenity, reminding us of Philippians 4 verse 7. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. Let the turquoise inspire you to embrace God's peace and extend His love to others. Fun fact: in Tibet, turquoise is considered a living stone that changes color depending on the health of its wearer, further symbolizing its protective qualities. December-born viewers, how has God's peace and protection shaped your life? Share your reflections in the comments and encourage others with your story. Each birthstone tells a story of history, beauty, and spiritual significance. These gemstones are more than just treasures of the earth. They are reminders of God's presence, promises, and love in our lives. Which birthstone resonates most with your journey of faith? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring content. Remember, you are as precious as the gemstone that represents you.